so excited. We are on our way to Key West. Now, let me give you a little bit of the backstory. We are fresh off of an amazing Thanksgiving. We hosted over 17 family members right in Miami. And after that kind of a turn up, well, you need to relax. You need to turn down. By the way, big shout out to the McCoy Aquino clan. Had a fantastic time. But Key West for me is such a beautiful place. Like, look at this road in front of us. This is called the Overseas Highway. Why? It's built overseas. It is built where the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf meet. And you know what? There is only one road in and out of the Florida Keys. Keep in mind, there is over 1,700 islands that make up the Florida Keys. I am so excited to just relax, chill by the beach, go on a pub crawl, and share the episode. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome to my show, The Key Aquino Show, and this is another episode of Divine Travel Joy. Now, today we are coming to you from beautiful Key West in the Florida Keys, and it is the southernmost point of Florida. Like, just 90 miles from here is Cuba. I'm not lying to you. Today, one of the things that I wanted to talk about, well, before we get to that, first thing I want to talk to you about is the amazingness of Key West. We have been all over the place. We caught a boat, we went to the middle of the Gulf of Mexico, and we went deep sea fishing. And I caught a whopper. Well, I kind of caught a whopper. I'll share with you what I caught. It was a great day, and I want to take a second to give a shout out to Salty Goat Tours. They did a wonderful job. I mean, like, they were so amazing and so attentive. Another thing that we did since we've been here is jump on a bike, and we rode all around the Key, and it is a beautiful place to explore, especially on a bike. And it also gave us a little exercise, you know. And last, maybe my favorite is the pub crawling. If you pub crawl up and down Duval Street, I guarantee you're not only going to have a lot of fun, but you're going to meet a lot of diverse and amazing people. And that's actually one of the things that I wanted to discuss with you guys today. And that is creating diversity of happiness. Now, let me explain to you what I mean about diversity of happiness. Sometimes we can get hyper-focused on something. That might be having success in our careers. It might be being dutiful in our family, responsibilities. It could be a number of things. And when those things don't go according to how we kind of think of them or plan them to go in our mind, it can make us stuck. And that is where diversity of happiness can come in. I have come up with this idea, and I have implemented it in my life, and I want to tell you how it has worked for me. So I have 4 examples of how I have created diversity of happiness in my own life. Number 1, obviously my career is very important for me, or maybe not so obvious, but for me, my career has been a very important part of my life journey. And I have had a lot of success in corporate marketing and communications, and a lot of ups and downs too. But it has always brought me a lot of meaning in my life, the kind of work that I do. Another example of something that I do to create diversity of happiness is in my spiritual walk. Now, yes, I created this show to, be able to share that spirituality with you guys and to share that energy with you guys. But I also have been invited to give a lot of talks and a lot of sermons on spirituality. And it's something that I do regularly because I'm passionate about it and I enjoy it. Another example is something that I do that I enjoy that creates diversity of happiness is charity. I love giving back. I give back on a number of ways. For example, I serve on 2 boards where I love those, nonprofits because they represent social justice. And that's something that I'm personally, passionate about. And I would say the last example of how I create diversity of happiness is in entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is very, very exciting to me. It's where I get to express so many new ideas. Recently, my husband and I agreed and created a business around real estate because real estate is something that we're passionate about. So those are just a few examples from my own personal experience as to how I create diversity of happiness. What is the point? Well, this is just a methodology, a life hack to get unstuck, to be able to spread the love. In the Bible, it says, be in the world, but don't be of the world. And diversity of happiness by creating opportunities to do various things that you're passionate about is a way to get unstuck. And not only that, but to enjoy what you do, but don't be defined by all of these things. You know, just live a big and joyful life. Now, before you go, we have one last thing to show you, and that is this beautiful sunset. Key West has one of the most amazing sunsets that I have personally ever seen, and I have been all over the world. Now, if you like this episode, you know what to do. Like, comment, share. Peace.